So remember, you're hearing this first
All right.
on
Exclusive.
10 Toes Down podcast. This is a Party G exclusive.
That's right.
All
He
right?
taking
get to
over.
it.
He
That's
taking
right.
over 10 Toes Down right now.
Look at it up, so.
Yeah, cut it. Yeah, go some.
Right your head. There we go.
Queen shit, man.
That clean shit.
Shit.
You see that ashtray?
Look. Paper this, paper that. Money coming fast, don't get caught in the paper jam. Whole lot of paper damn. Where I make the money, money don't make you. Blue caps, red caps, moving that purple. I was dancing like Joker when I moved my first brick. I could book a flight to Hawaii with no return trip. Money bring the motive even when I ain't have shit. And party on my race, so you know he gon' pass it this way. Let me do what I do. If you ain't talking money, I gotta get the fuck from around you. You can't do what I do. You gave it your all, and still it wasn't destined for you, my nigga. Niggas rap cause it's easy. I rap cause I'm postal. Your favorite rapper's a rap. My favorite's a mogul. Ain't happy but local. I'm trying to be global. Won't stop till I'm the best. Stay happy being so-so. Tell me what the fuck you gotta worry about a hater for. More like 10 days, so you know
we gotta pay it in full.
I don't gotta scale it. My eyes gon' weigh the raw. I don't gotta lie cause my eyes gon' say what you saw.
The paper, I gotta get the paper. You move around on your pivot and never trust a hater. A conversation about something, then it must be paper. I got the drop on the news, but it wasn't paper. I'm out the paper, I gotta get the paper. You move around on your pivot and never trust a hater. A conversation about something, then it must be paper. I got the drop on the news, but it wasn't paper. I'm on my balcony, smoking loud pack, cause my life great. When it got everything I wanted while these niggas wait. Everybody talk about this, well let me demonstrate. I got it from the alley in Cali, I'm out to regulate, that's so true. When you learn the facts, it might hurt you. My lungs stay stuck in the era, the haze purple like '03. Money be green like it's Grove Street. Every day I bowl in the game, just grab a nosebleed. The real show, you know how I started, I had a pill flow. Yeah, I got my greens downstate with the steel toes. I used to rock a Gore-Tex with conies that had the steel toe. I'm like that, fuck up the beat, I tell it fight back. I holler going straight to your temple, call it a nightcap. We outta here, niggas stay dancing, they be swapping chairs. Told my niggas if you up, you better cop a pill. Melrose with a baddie, yeah, you catch me shopping there. I'm about the paper, I gotta get the paper. You move around on your pivot and never trust a hater. A conversation about something, then it must be paper. I got the drop on the news, but it wasn't paper. I'm about the paper, I gotta get the paper. You move around on your pivot and never trust a hater. A conversation about something, then it must be paper. I got the drop on the news, but it wasn't paper.
Clap it up. Clap it the fuck up. Yeah, B. Yeah. Yeah, that shit hard, bro.
Yeah, appreciate it.
That shit hard, nigga. That shit hard. I fuck with your shit, but that shit hard, bro.
That is
That's a different type of
phenomenal.
energy y'all got, man.
So you got a few songs right on the album. Like, where did this fall into? This was a song that was in the beginning of the making of the album, or towards the end? Like, when did you start this?
I'm gonna check the track list.
Cause it, you know, I'm asking.
You know what's the crazy part? This record is the second record
It's the
on
second.
the album. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
So-
I ain't even gonna front, and I got this beat like probably later when I started working the album. So I never like sit down and work on the album. Like I never plan the album. Like I never sit down and be like, yo, I'm about to do an album.
Right.
I don't do that. I just do music, and then if I feel like you know what, it's time for me to drop some shit.
Put some stuff together.
The shit that I've been recording in the meantime,
Right.
I take about like 2 or 3 records from there. And then, now that I know I'm about to drop some shit, then I do like 7 records that I know I'm going to turn into the album. Then I'll make it a project.
So you have songs in the archives ready.
Yeah. I
you
got
just
mad
pick.
like unreleased music too.
Right.
Like sometimes I go back, listen to that, fuck with that, and make me want to drop
That's
some shit.
interesting. All right.
Because real life is still real life.
Facts.
So you really gotta have the drive all the time for the music. I know mad niggas that they don't even give a fuck about music. They don't even got the drive.
No.
You could just see it in their face. They just doing it for no reason at this point. Like you could look at
or
them and just
for the
be
money,
like,
they're like, I don't really like it.
nah, but some niggas ain't getting bread neither. So they just doing the music. I'm talking about niggas in my
Right.
niggas ain't getting no bread. Like a lot of niggas ain't getting a lot of bread. And where I'm at right now, where I'm in this level of where I'm at my career, it's not a lot of niggas getting a lot of bread when it comes to music.
Not just your level.
So
We
it's
found
like,
out a lot of people
you know what I'm
that we
saying?
love wasn't really getting money.
I'm just
like
saying,
that.
I'm not at that level yet, so I
Right.
can't even talk about them niggas
But
yet.
the
When I
level
get
you
there,
at,
it's
right.
gonna be a lot of super bum ass fly niggas. I'm like, damn, this nigga pop, fuck.
Super bum.
But I'm talking about at the level
Party.
I'm at now.
That's
It's some
so New
niggas
York.
I'll be like, damn, bro, he don't even got the drive for this shit.
That's
And it be
interesting.
moments and times where I be losing the drive.
See,
Cause
now
as
that's
a true
question.
person, like I be
Right.
moments I be like, man, fuck this shit.
That was one of
Or
my
damn, I
questions.
gotta do this shit. Or damn, I gotta go to this interview. I gotta go to the studio. I gotta shoot this video. Damn, I just spent money on this flight to go do this show. I ain't
Right.
even getting paid for this show.
Right.
Some
And
shows
that's
I
where
don't be
you-
getting paid.
That's where you lose your drive at during that.
Some
those
shits I
times.
don't get paid.
Because you gotta
Right.
understand, you shelling out all this money for your dream,
You know what I'm saying?
for your aspirations,
Right.
and
know what
it's
I'm
like, you know, when you're doing that, man, and especially coming from where we come from, New York, not trying to cut your wisdom off.
Right.
You know, you got so many people that's playing around with you and playing games with you,
Oh my
and you be feeling like, yo, I'm just gonna fall back because I'm gonna fuck around and end up killing somebody.
And that's
Because
yeah.
people put,
We gonna
because when you
beat that out.
put your
Crash
blood,
out.
sweat, and
That's what
tears
make you
into this
crash
shit
out.
and your soul into this shit,
Right.
and people play around with you, it's like, yo, I don't want to do this shit no more. Cause you be feeling like you really want to hurt somebody. So you gotta have an extra sense of, you gotta really
passion.
push yourself or whatever.
You gotta,
you know what I'm saying?
you gotta want to figure it out. And at
That's
that
a- that's a
moment,
fact.
it was moments I was like, man, this shit ain't paying me. I'm not doing this shit. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna figure out how I get paid. So now at this moment where I'm at now,
Right. You get
like
some
walking
money.
out this door, is
Yes.
no way in hell you not giving me no bread for this craft I got going on.
That's a
I
fact.
done built myself at
The
a level
mindset.
where you gotta pay homage to this shit.
Right.
Because you should want to support. You should want to support the artist and give them the drive.
Man, we gonna support the hell out of you,
You know what I'm
today.
saying?
So let me ask you a question before we go into the next song. When 2025 first started, did you think it would be like this?
I mean, nobody never. Like, I can't say. Yeah, everybody has the dream. Like, yo, nah, I know I'm gonna be lit and
Right.
shit. But
Mhm.
You seem like a manifester, right? So,
Of
because
course,
at the end of the day,
everything.
you had a vision, you executed it, and it happened, right? So, you know, some people can kind of like predict, you know, based off of the momentum and just the passion, and don't stop no matter what. Consistency is always going to
Nah,
win,
that's
and
key.
you have that.
Yeah.
Like, you have
Consistency
that.
is key.
Right. So looking back, knowing your consistency, knowing the type of person you are, like you're self motivated. Some other people need to be motivated. Some people need somebody else to drive. Which no pun intended to them. But,
no
you know,
shade, no
everybody-
shade.
Right.
Sometimes
But-
niggas need a kick in the ass.
Right. You don't need that.
nah, for sure. If you wanna hear like the real about it, do I know where I was gonna be here? Nah, I didn't know I was gonna be right here because I was with a whole different situation. I was in a whole different camp.
Yeah. When we
So
spoke
of
to you,
course
yeah.
I knew I was gonna be lit at a part in a point of my career and shit in my life, but I thought it was gonna be in a whole different direction with a whole different crew, with a whole different label, a whole different energy. I knew I was gonna be here, but to see where I'm at like now, it's like nah, I ain't think it was gonna be. Like,
Crazy
Right,
like
it's
this.
so I mean, every nigga that's in this room right now is probably like 2 niggas that was here with me from the like
Right.
when I first like moved
And
back to the
everybody
city
is-
and got this shit going. You know what I mean? It's literally like probably 2 niggas.
Man, you,
Wow.
definitely came a long way from Zone 6, brother.
And-
Zone 6, that's what I'm saying. The interview
Yeah.
on Zone 6, not one nigga in here from Zone 6 interview, not
Yeah.
one. That's how shit could change. And then your
Y'all hear
mindset,
that?
when you grinding, you like, nah, it's me and all. We gonna be lit. Yo, bro, watch when we. And then now you at the situation sitting down like that. None of the niggas is here. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and that's life, though. That's life.
So, like, to your fans, right, getting a little bit deep and personal, being in relationships or dealing with family issues, can that also, you know, give you discouragement, or having people just in your ear like, man, you've been doing this for a minute, you know, you need to give it up, you know, has that
Nah,
ever
I
happened
feel like,
to you?
yeah, with music or anything you're doing, family always gonna do that. Like the family
Ooh, you-
side of you,
right.
like the family, your cousin, uncle, always gonna be like, yo, what's up, man? I got a job for
Like
you.
Jay-Z said,
like
yeah.
yeah, my uncle and shit like, yo, come on.
Like, they
Yo,
feel
I got a job for you, nigga. Like, nigga, relax.
right,
But
right.
you gotta just learn how to block that shit out.
Right.
Cause they're gonna be the first person to hit you
Be
on
your
the
critics.
comment or call you. I see you. Yeah, you know how much people call me when we did the Benny shit?
Right.
Yeah, nigga, man, I always knew. You know how many I always
Yo,
knew?
that is the first thing you
Yeah, you know what I mean? I always knew.
That's,
Yeah.
that's what
crazy,
they say,
yo.
you an idiot
Yeah,
until you
yeah,
a
bro.
genius. You know what I'm saying?
But
That's
you
crazy.
gotta learn how to balance all that shit out.
Right.
You know, give everybody.
Right,
That's a fact.
right.
We gonna
Let's go to the second
gonna get to
song
the
because
second
we
one,
gonna
yeah.
build up.
Second.
Let's see what's going on. I hope you got something for the ladies in there.
I don't. Not on this
don't?
album.
Not on this one. All right. Well, let
I'm
me.
gonna be honest.
Now the
So,
ladies,
like, this is hardcore
you know,
right now.
Nah,
hey.
I got
ladies like hardcore.
We do.
the next record.
I know I do.
Fuck it. Let's go to it's called Stressed Out.
Ooh.
It's a
Stressed
tough
Out.
record. Yeah, this is a tough record. I ain't gonna front. It's a tough record. Shout out to my moms. You know what I'm saying? My moms. She fighting cancer right now.
Shout out to Mom Dukes.
Wow.
Shout out, shout
to
out.
This
Mom.
record tough. Like,
That sour sop. Get that sour sop.
yeah, this
Yeah.
record tough. So this one's dedicated to her.
All right, here we
Shout
go,
out to
y'all.
moms.
10 toes down.
Let's get it.
What up? No stress, we piling up. Nobody really know what you party. It's party. What up? Yo. Talk about stress, it's been a lot this shit. My mother lost her hair, I'm finna drop a tear. Yo, niggas want me dead, but I ain't dropping here. Bullet went through my pop's stomach, then it grazed my ear. Yo, thought you was my dog, but you let me down. And now you sitting on the side while I shake the town. Make my rounds party authentic, you can't make the sound. I found my lane, no more bagging pounds. For real, yo, you pick a side or get crucified. You could die with a snake, but you decide. Forever fly, yeah, the fit costs 25. Haze in the air, you can smell it when I'm walking by. Talking to myself like you gotta make it. Remember cleaning off the 8 in my mother's basement. The handle broke, so we double taped it. I see niggas try to leave the hood, man, but they never make it. I'm stressed out, yeah, stressed out, but gotta smile. Don't stress out or crash out, but tell me how. Yo, stress piling up, but nobody care. I be going through some shit that I don't never share. I'm stressed out, yeah, stressed out, but gotta smile. Don't stress out or crash out, but tell me how. Yo, stress piling up, but nobody care. I be going through some shit that I don't never share.
Yeah, that one was different.
That was.
I ain't
That
gonna
one.
front. I got a feature on that too, but I ain't play that one. Y'all gotta wait till the album come out. Yeah.
That one
Yeah, I
was
got a
different,
feature.
y'all.
I want to say that
You know what I'm
is
saying?
for the ladies. Though.
Oh, that's
You heard?
That's for
I mean,
everybody.
I mean, real chicks are vibe with that.
The number letter feature?
Huh?
Number letter? I ain't gonna say his name, but
What?
starts with
The
the 3.
feature.
Nah.
Copy.
Special ain't on that
Wow.
record. She was.
I ain't
on
want
that
to
one.
say his name.
So that song, you know, there's a subject, you know, about mental health, especially with men not expressing themselves, right, and just
Word.
hearing that, talking about I go through some stuff that I'll never say, you know,
That's that
and I'm
pain
pretty
music.
sure all of
That's
y'all
that
can
pain
relate to
music.
that, right? You know,
Nah, for sure, for sure.
how, you know, what are some ways that you can, you know, speak to your colleagues about mental health and about relationships and about even dealing with something like this with your mom? Like, what is an outlet for you outside of music, right? Because I'm pretty sure that's an outlet that they could kind of,
biggest one.
right? The biggest
Yeah,
one,
like
the big
coping
one.
with
Coping with
adversity.
that adversity and coping with
Yo,
just life struggles.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like me personally, cause I done had a therapist. I'm a group home baby,
Come
so
on
I done
now.
went through mad shit. I done had a therapist. You know what I'm saying? I done been through mad shit, bro. So when in my younger days, you know, I did the therapy and stuff, and it works. That's true too. But my advice as an adult now is just live your life, like that eyes. If you wanna get over shit and cope with trauma and shit, go out, bro. Even if you like dolo.
Right.
Go have something to eat. Go watch a game. Go chill out. Go vibe. You know what I mean? Go
Right.
take a trip somewhere. Like, I went to Dubai this year. Amazing.
Oh,
Fire.
I seen that.
I'm not like,
what party
shit
did
like
you
that to make me like, man, I don't give a fuck about shit. Like, nigga, like, shit
That's
like that
right.
to have you enjoying other shit and have you not feed into a lot of bullshit
Copy,
and
copy.
crash out.
What about
So-
the men conversating with one another and expressing themselves a little bit more? Because I know you guys can hold things in.
Mm-hmm.
You know how we are. We're talkers. We're crying. We're getting it out, whether it's not in a normal way. But I noticed that a lot of men around me, and even me having a young male in my household, is just kind of different. Y'all move different. You know. So what about talking? Is that
we
good?
can't really, like, we gotta be real comfortable
I was about to say comfortability.
because you gotta understand, a lot of us come from backgrounds where too much familiarity breeds contempt. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, especially in this field, you can't really tell motherfuckers what you really going through like that. Niggas will use it against you later on. And
Yeah, you gotta. Be
I'm not saying it's a good
comfortable
thing,
state.
but it's like,
Right.
You just gotta have somebody comfortable you can speak.
You
with.
gotta
yeah,
have
it
somebody.
gotta be somebody that you really know.
But
it got years
again,
with.
it was what I'm saying too. If you don't, my nigga, talk to yourself, bro. Get it together with yourself.
That's a
Note to
fact.
self.
Go out there, catch the views. Yo, bro, I'm up in the gym every day, 5:30, cause I wanna be.
Right.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
That's a
For
positive.
personal,
That's something
for
positive
personal.
does to help.
When I leave this podcast at night, I might go to the club, chill, studio, whatever. No matter what, I'm be in the gym at 5:30 for
Right.
personal use.
Right.
To get myself an hour or so to vibe out and just, you know what I mean? Get
That's
shit
a
together.
that's a form
You
of
gotta
therapy.
do that because there's a lot of shit going on.
You know what I'm saying?
There's
That's a form of
going on.
therapy.
Yeah.
That's a form of him.
You gotta
working out,
find shit. If
whatever.
it ain't the gym, find
Right.
some shit.
You gotta
whatever.
find a way to channel the energy. You
And
know,
turn it into positive.
because throughout your day you're dealing with a lot of things. You're dealing with a lot of different personalities. So you kind of taking on other
Right.
people's, you know,
Energy.
the burdens, the pressure that they, you know, because they want to bang your eardrums and stuff like that. So they trying to offload the, you know, the energy. You know, they trying to offload their trauma. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Absolutely.
So you know, it has
There's
to
a
be
lot.
it has to be a way to deal with that.
So
You know what I'm
did,
saying?
did mom get a chance to hear this song or whatever?
Nah, she ain't had an album yet. She
Okay.
ain't had an album yet because you know
Okay.
it'd be a lot for my.
And you know what?
It'd
His
be a lot.
mom.
They get emotional. Like, my
When they-
mom from Harlem.
Yeah,
She'll ride or die. Like
Now I can relate.
she a thorough.
What you
one.
say?
When he
'Cause I
did his
want my
album
son to
release
hear
at
it.
121st Street, his
Yeah.
mom's was there. His mom knew
Yo,
every
my
single
mom-
word.
Yo, son.
His mom's was his biggest supporter. You
Number
know what
one
I'm saying?
fan right there.
Yeah.
Wow,
Feel
so
me?
your
Sure.
mother means a
Shout out
lot
to
to
Mom
you.
Yeah,
Dukes,
nah, for
man.
sure, for sure. I'm my only son.
Okay,
No
like
doubt.
with the only son.
Yeah,
I
my
hear
only
that.
son.
I hear that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So what words would you give to like some of the young men who they I watched like a disturbing video of a young man who was throwing some rocks at his mom, and you know she had a young children. He must have been going through some stuff, you know.
What nationality? I gotta ask first.
Black.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
Sometimes you gotta ask.
But you saw what happened at the end of the video.
Wait.
She took him to the what you
Where she
call it,
took
and they
him-
whooped his fucking ass,
So
and he
now
had a
she's
pumpkin
fighting
head.
to get him back. You know, she just
No, leave his ass in there. You want to go ahead and try to do that
Oh,
to
she
your mama.
took him to
Leave his
the-
ass
yeah,
in
but
there.
then he sent the video to her where he was all bleeding and everything.
Yeah, 'cause-
because they must have did something to him in there.
Yeah,
and
you
he
fucking with his mom.
apologized to her and was like, "Mom, you know, I'm sorry. You were right. You're the only people I have.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can give like some word of encouragement or just positive words to some of the youth who
So I
are
got
going
emotional
through
about
something mentally, because I have a male family member who's young who's been going through something for a few
Mm-hmm.
years, and you know, you just feel like you can't connect with your parents sometimes, you know, and you get this false illusion by watching videos or listening to your friends, and you're disconnecting. So, like, what advice would you give to the youth in regards to that, being that you're so close to your mother? She's from Harlem, like me, and you know, just to.
I mean, the
you know,
youth, the youth definitely gotta respect their parents and respect what's going on. But first, I gotta go to the parents. The parents stop and lack of teach of knowledge of self to the youth. I'm not with that with my kids. My kids know what's going on. They know who they are as a
Right.
people. They go to school. They run around this earth knowing who they are as a person, as a human being,
Right.
and as who they are. You know what I mean? And we lack that from teaching that. We let our kids do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever they want. They don't
yeah.
even know they kings and queens walking through it. That's why they don't respect their parents.
That's
Right.
a fact.
You know what I
But
mean?
what
So
about some of the parents who do a pretty good job, but you remember now you got social media, so it's
Yeah.
like you fighting your personal beliefs and morals that you're instilling into your kids, but now they got all kind of exposed to all kind of other stuff. And there was a teacher that was being recorded talking greasily about other women, and the student was recording it. So now you got to battle that. A bitter teacher who may be having issues with his relationship, and he's talking bad about women, whatever the case might be. Like,
yeah, social
you know,
media is wild. Everything's on video. You know what I
Right.
mean? Everything's
Yeah.
on video nowadays.
And
It's
part of the problem is too, early on, you know, parents kind of use that as a tool to kind of either calm the child
that's
down
crazy.
or to kind of pacify the child. But sometimes it happened because they wanted to do
Lazy.
other stuff. So they just kind of wanted to keep the child busy just out of their head. It's like, just as long as you ain't bothering me.
You could do
And
whatever
that's,
you want.
yeah, and that's kind of the wrong approach, because now we're seeing the effects of that with children throwing rocks at their mother and talking back to their parents and
Kids ain't
doing all of
getting
this
ass
stuff.
whoopings
They
no
not
more.
even
That's what
respecting
it is.
authority.
That's all that
kids
is.
ain't getting their
You gotta
ass
start
whooped
fucking these
no
little niggas
more.
up
They
again.
Kids
like
ain't
they,
Simple
getting
as that.
sent
they
to
like
the
they
corner.
Y'all
friends.
making this shit complicated.
Yeah,
Whoop your
man.
kid's ass.
Kids ain't getting sent to the
Whoop
corner.
your kid's
getting their
ass. If
whooped.
you ain't whooping your kid's ass yet, you need to start whooping
Yo,
your
that
kid's
old
ass.
fashioned
That'll
ass
solve
whooping.
every
No, you
goddamn
know what?
thing.
You know, before
Right, they need that
there
go
was
pick a switch
Yeah,
ass
yeah.
old
whipping.
fashioned.
No,
Old fashioned
Get
ass
your
whooping.
ass whooped and stand in the corner.
That's-
One of those,
that-
they need
that's all
that.
they
They're
need.
not getting
And
that.
they be fine.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
interesting because back in the day, something like that would be called abuse, but it just seems like it stopped now. But the
Discipline.
kids are scared of the teachers are scared of the kids, the parents are scared of the kids, and there's no balance. But you know, to the youth, man, learn to love your parents, especially the ones that really trying hard to do what they're trying to do on this earth.
I'm sorry, I got
because, you
carried
know-
away.
Huh?
I got carried away. I ain't,
You got
you know.
No, it's
yeah.
okay. I mean, you are entitled to
I
your,
got carried away.
He,
so part
I
of
firmly
you,
believe that shit.
he
Nah,
probably
man.
I believe
probably
in
need some
this is
child
one
out
thing.
there.
Listen,
We
I'm gonna
wanna
say
put
this,
hands
and
on.
then we're gonna get back to the music, or whatever. Listen, I got into a fight with my father when I was 12, 13 years old.
Wow.
Everybody did.
I
bro.
learned my fucking lesson.
Everybody.
This
everybody
nigga,
went
this nigga beat my ass.
Yeah.
I went ahead and threw a left hook. All I knew was I was laid out on the floor afterwards.
The nigga was waking you up like, boy, get
I
up.
ain't never I never did nothing again.
through. In the shower.
Word.
Yeah.
Wash
Walk
your
that
ass up.
yeah, go
Nah,
wash it.
And they
Wash
in that
that.
fucking room. Man.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's all for real,
Yeah.
for real. So, you know, when they say make it great, do you know make America great again? Whoop your kid's ass.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
From
but
King
then
Haas.
at the same time, you know, parents do have to step it up too. You got to speak to your kids. You got to be more involved, right? You can't. You got to be involved. You know what I mean? We got to go back to the essence of things, and you know, so we got to balance it out because sometimes it's not the kids, it's the parents. I always say, if you don't got, you're telling your kid, don't be bad, don't do this, but you're not giving them no activity, no outlet.
Yeah.
You sitting on the phone yourself, and you're not doing nothing. It's just destruction. So we got to also balance that out and tell the parents where they're going wrong as well.
And keep in mind, this is what this is the energy the music is bringing to you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
the
saying?
conversations.
So
Yeah.
again, you know,
Yeah.
we
Off of a
got
song.
Eloquent Sound, the
Eloquent
project. You
No, it
dig?
means for adults.
So keep in mind,
It's not PG.
if you really want to listen good and treat yourself good, you gotta do it the right way.
So
Yeah, listen.
Party G.
Let me ask
So-
you a question before we play this next one. So hip hop has a habit of moving on to the next thing, right? Sometimes, right? So before the current thing can even finish. So the Eloquent Sound, which feels like a move towards something like that's timeless, right? Because how you chose it. I want to know, like, talk to me about the fear of being like misunderstood versus the fear of being forgotten, and how this album ensures neither of those things happen, right? Because if you even have that fear, you know, if you care to keep it real as an artist.
I feel honestly being misunderstood. Like with me, that can never happen because I'm not like even trying to like. I'm just doing me.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if you don't understand it, that means you don't understand it. It ain't for you. It's just that what I got, what I'm putting out, what my music I'm putting out, maybe it just ain't for you.
What about
And
the
then
forgotten?
being forgotten is like I could never be forgotten. I'm somebody's son. Like I'm somebody's father.
Son. That's how we tell
Like,
my
how
son.
I'm gonna be forgotten? How anybody could be forgotten? You know what I'm saying? We
Ooh.
cherished. We always cherished. Like
That's what's up.
when it comes to music, like music is always gonna change and do what it does. But if you stay in your pocket, like you know what I mean. And right now I'm in a pocket and shit. I'm in a pocket. I hit the
as you should
studio
be.
and do the shit I like to do, and put it out, and I get good feedback from people that like it and fuck with it. I don't even look towards the negative shit. It be negative shit coming through. I don't even look towards that shit.
That's
Like,
what's
Don't
up.
acknowledge it.
Dead eyes. I don't even look towards that. Of course, I'm gonna see it, but I don't even keep it going.
Because that's somebody else thought. That's somebody else energy that you ain't. They ain't pay you to take on. So
Yeah,
you
a
know,
lot of people gonna be
too much real estate
misunderstood.
in somebody else's head ain't good.
And the most important thing is that you just focus on staying in your lane. You don't try to do nothing outside what you do, bro. And so that's why we definitely respect it.
But
Yeah,
staying
nah.
in your lane is pivoting too, because all of like you said, you started out somewhere else and then you ended here. So I like just that you were open-minded to moving if something else
Yeah,
didn't
nah,
work.
you can't
And
be
come on,
stagnant.
y'all, you can't.
Nah, you can't be stagnant.
And don't
you can't
feel
be
like
stuck.
you're a failure because something didn't work on this side. Because as you see, he's in a totally different group of people, and it's working out for him. And he's getting
tax bracket now.
He's getting money, and that's what it's all
Yeah,
about.
I mean,
getting money.
Shit is going well for sure.
All right, let's get to this next one.
Oh,
And
this
shout
one.
out to Mama. You
This
know,
the-
we wish
this
you
the
nothing
last
but.
one.
Word, shout out to Mom Duke.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Mom
you know, my
Dukes, you know
mother
what I'm saying?
got her leg amputated, so I definitely can relate to that. You know what I mean? Shout out to Mom, and that's just wonderful for you to even dedicate
Yeah,
something
now
to
Mom
her.
Duke, she's strong. She a rider. for
That's
sure.
right. They riders.
This last joint right here.
Talk to us about that.
I got my bro Snipe Life. Shout out Snipe Life, D Block, Yonkers.
Yeah.
That's
Shout out
my
to Snipe.
bro. You know what I'm saying? Snipe.
Spit with the best one.
Snipe one of the ones that was around when I was coming up in the beginning.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Snipe.
And I made a lot of artwork for Snipe.
Yeah.
Anytime he need a cover, he hit me up, bro. I sent it through. I got him. So
The thing about Snipe, he always got bars. So let's
Always,
go ahead and
yeah.
Go ahead.
Always.
Okay, let's get
and
into
my
it,
boy
y'all.
Remy, don't forget these all produced by Remy. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
Shout out
saying?
to Remy in the
Remy.
building.
Let's
My
not
boy
let's,
Remy,
Let's
man.
let's definitely
Album
not
with
let's
Remy.
definitely not
Fucking
forget
About
that
big year
part.
for him in
And
2026.
This
Yeah.
just
We know
this
where
just
to
the
go to.
beginning.
All right,
It's
let's
just
get
the
to it.
beginning.
get to it.
We
Let's
just
work.
getting started.
10 toes down, y'all.
What up? It's not right here. It's party. I mean, I've been feeling like all eyes on P lately. I mean, it's cool with me though. What up? Hey, yo, look, I thought you was my dog, but it was all betrayal. I'm filling out the energies like reading Braille. Getting flashbacks, that's when I see a scale. I'm pulling all-nighters till it's gone. Like what's left to sell? Yo, you talking street college while I went to Yale. A fiend moving different, you might catch a cell. Niggas left me out just to die, but now I'm living well. On tour with the greats from my era, I got the Gotti deal. This too easy, keep an eye like Drew Breezy. Brody's hold me down for the rush, because the goons need me. I need them too, I'm ballin', you gon' see them too. I told Willie look for the pass, and you better shoot, yo. And it's all net, for my team it's all bets. Bless got a lane out in Philly, he bout to score next. All black top, we come from the have-nots. On the grind just to get $1 for the stash box. Yo, I'm stepping on the scene, it's like I seen a roach. I'm stacking for a crib, but I just was broke. I got butter for the bread, I ain't talking toast. You ain't never seen shit, you never been coast to coast. I'm grateful for my wins because I lost the most. If you hating on a nigga, that's gon' stunt your growth. I give it all to my people that I love the most. If you not helping, then you hurting, so you gotta go.
Wow.
Yeah, I got some sour, man.
That's my kind
Yo,
of
party like that pit up, my nigga. Yo, fuck all these whack niggas rapping bout. We don't believe all that bullshit you rapping about. From the block to the crack house till we cashing out. I play the quarterback, the fiends running passing routes. You flow like the YNs that be crashing out. Ball spinning, looking for a op, then they clapping out. You acting out till I put you in your right perspective. No question, like the weapon, nigga sniper stepping. Here's the lesson, crossing niggas get you off quicker. And all that sucker shit you did gon' get lost with you. Killer, look into my eyes when that force split you. And you can see it's so fly, paint the rawest picture. I'm dedicated, disciplined, and determinated. D-block style, 2 guns up, the burners blazing. It's for my niggas with kingpin and murder cases. On the run through towns you never heard of caking. Nigga. Salute, babe, bro. You know what it is, my nigga. Yeah, I'm with Party. Party G. But we don't party, nigga. Nope, that part. 354 D-block, nigga. Yo.
Clap it up. Clap it up.
Yeah.
Clap it the fuck up. That's right. That's right.
Clap that team.
And what's the name of the song again?
That's called Love the Most.
Okay.
Yeah.
The last two is like,
Yeah.
that's
I mean,
sentimental to me.
so y'all heard the 3 records, so y'all know the feel of the tape.
Yeah, I know the feel